Why the world feels fake with the stories they give us, because it is. Because it is. Look what I noticed. This is right on the trending page here of Associated Press. I noticed some interesting things. I see there's a California avalanche trending, and there's a Colorado highway pileup. It's interesting because there is an NHL team that's called the Colorado Avalanche. So you have a California avalanche trending and a Colorado highway pileup, right? And you have a grandson of the inventor of Reese's peanut butter cup accuses Hershey of cutting corners. Also, you have Ronda Rousey. Notice the R's, right? Reese's, Ronda Rousey. Look at over there on the right up there. Ramadan begins. Look at just below that to the right. Ridiculous plan developed at Florida Zoo. R's, right? To the left of that, police investigate how Rome's beloved Bernini elephant sculpture lost the tip of its tusk. R, 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 R. Right? Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano will end their MMA retirements. Did you know that California is extremely heavily connected to highways? Ronda Rousey's birthday was just the other day. Now she's trending. So, California, right? Extremely heavily connected to highways and features one of the busiest, most extensive, and most congested highway systems in the United States. So you get and that's California. So you get a Colorado highway pileup, right? And then the Colorado Avalanche hockey team, but the Avalanche is in California. So you get the two reversed, right? There's the Colorado Avalanche up on the top right there. The hockey team, right? But there's a California Avalanche, and again, a Colorado highway pileup. Now, this story hits where we're about mid-February, a little bit past. And you can see Ronda Rousey's trending with her birthday. Just a few weeks ago. I bet they don't tell us in that article right there. I bet they don't tell us that. Now, all of this stuff is trending. Reese's peanut butter cups were invented in 1928. There's the 28 again. Remember, the Super Bowl was on 2/8, February 8. We had a running back win Super Bowl MVP for the first time in 28 years. And I just had another story with the 28 as well. I can't find it at the moment, but there was another story I just did with the 28. Oh, I think it was the Dallas Mavericks with the last video, their longest losing streak in 28 years. That's what it was. And you see here Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, right? Grandson of the inventor accuses Hershey of cutting corners. This was one of the last videos I did on Angel Reese, and it was connected to Michael Jordan, as you see right there. And Michael Jordan is heavily trending. So you get Angel Reese. So all of this energy is lingering. Okay, so whenever you get one of these stories, you're going to have a lot of these other connections, right? And I did that video quite some time back, showing the connections between Angel Reese, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and Michael Jordan. Do I still have that up over here? Here it is over here. Look. Angel Reese, HB Reese, and Michael Jordan right here. It should have way more views than 25, but it doesn't. You know, Angel Reese, her birthday is May 6th. HB Reese, the founder of Reese's, you could see his birthday is May 16th. He's born in 56, the year, and Angel Reese's birthday is 5/6. Obviously, Angel Reese plays for Chicago in the WNBA. Michael Jordan played for Chicago in the NBA. We get all of this energy right here. So yeah, I made that video seven months ago. Okay, you can go watch that if you want. But you know, Michael Jordan trending heavy right now, isn't he? So this is Ronda Rousey's opponent that's trending. So I guess Ronda Rousey is coming back to fight Gina Carano. Gina has the same birthday as Bill Belichick, and the Patriots were just in the Super Bowl. He's the former coach of the greatest franchise ever in the NFL, right? Same birthday, same energy. Seahawks just beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Gina is born in 82. That's amazing because shout out to Richard West because Martin Lawrence shares this birthday as well, and his girlfriend's name was Gina in The Martin Show. Shout out to you, Richard West. I bet you caught that already if you're watching. I know you're a busy man. Say that's the Martin Lawrence birthday with the Gina connection right there as well. And she's born in 82. And again, the Super Bowl was on the 8th day of the second month. The 8th day of the second month. And even Ronda Rousey's husband is born in 82. I mean, Travis Brown, there's probably a connection with his name. I mean, we're in Black History Month. You know, that might work right there. You know, Bill Belichick coached the Cleveland Browns. I forgot that. Bill Belichick coached the Cleveland Browns. So look at how this works. He's even born on the 17th of his month. Michael Jordan born on February 17th. So you get that connection there as well. Wow, that's wild. Even Ronda Rousey, they're both ending retirements, her and her opponent. So that's another R. Ronda Rousey, retirement. Reese's Ramadan begins. Police investigate something in Rome. And ridiculous plan developed at Florida Zoo saves wild rhino's eyesight in Africa. R R R R R R R R. All of the stuff trending. Come on, man. Her birthday was on 2/1. We just did the Chloe Kitts live stream. Look at that. Yeah, and Chloe Kitts has 21 on her jersey in some of her photos. Look, California manages 21 major interstate highways. And Rousey's birthdays are, 2/1. Remember, Colorado Avalanche. But instead, there's a Colorado highway pileup. When there's a California avalanche, and California known for highways. Oh, that's hard to say. Man, look at how this lands. Look at how all of this lands. The Martin Lawrence connection with Gina, with the connection with Belichick. You see the 82 there. Travis Brown in Black History Month, married to Ronda Rousey. You get the Brown connection with the Cleveland Browns and Bill Belichick. Wow. Yeah, and Super Bowl was 8-2 or 2-8. Oh my gosh. Now, I look up the grandson of Reese's, the Reese's founder. His name is Brad Reese. First, you could see that Reese's equals 26 in the language. We're in the year 26. Remember, Jordan equals 26, right? Bryant equals 26. A lot of people say that Angel Reese could be possibly related to Kobe Bryant, but it's like a low-key secret. There's a lot of connections there that have been shown. You know, if you're into this decoding stuff, you may have heard of that. So I look up Brad Reese, and there's two prominent individuals with the name, right? Look, one of them's a basketball player right here, lower right. You see Texas Tech on the jersey. Okay. So that's a basketball connection to Angel Reese and Michael Jordan. But look, this other guy's in Survivor, Brad Reese. And check it out. Survivor kind of makes me think of maybe like a UFC fighter also with Ronda Rousey, which is interesting. And look, Brad Reese has the July 17 or the July 21 birthday, the Survivor character, the show. July 21, look, that's 4 days after Travis Brown. You know, Reese's peanut butter cups are kind of like brown, kind of like chocolate, right? And again, we're also in Black History Month, you know, to go with that Belichick Cleveland Browns connection. Also, right? I see. And that Brad Reese basketball player, that birthday is right around the corner with the March 9. That's also, I think that's Notorious Big's death date as well. Not saying, I'm kind of going on the fly with that. I'm not sure if there's some kind of Biggie Notorious Big connection here, but can you believe that the NHL with that Colorado Avalanche, California Avalanche, California Highway, but a highway pile up in Colorado connection? The last game that the Avalanche played was against a California team, the San Jose Sharks. Check that out. Now, the NHL's on break for the Winter Olympics. So even their last opponent was against a California team. Why? Why the world feels fake? Because it is, and you can go down the line, and these connections happen to just pop up right in front of my face. These connections happen to just pop up right in front of my face, and I had to put it together really quick to show you all of these stories are, it's the language that kicks off all of these stories. Look, it says Reese's peanut butter hearts. We just had Valentine's Day. Chocolate candy, and again, we're in Black History Month, right? So I don't know if they mentioned that in the article, but there's a image of Reese's peanut butter hearts, and we just had Valentine's Day, excuse me. Wow. You see Ronda Rousey with the mile 22 or whatever right there. There's probably some connections there. They will fight each other in May, Ronda and Gina, right? I think Notorious Big's birthday's in May, to go with that 3/9 death date, and the 3/9 birthday for Brad Reese right there. Brad has the B like Biggie. So wild, man. Why the world feels fake? Because it is. This is a Daily Decodes 812 edition. And the video I made for Cena, commenter here on YouTube, it's all done. I'll be recording it a little bit later. I just had to get this one in first. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody out there. I hope you're doing good as well. Richard, looking forward to, maybe on if you get a day off, you'll make a video or two. Looking forward to that. Shout out. Until next time.